Did you just like me bought an Apple Pencil first generation for your iPad fifth generation? Then I know exactly why you are here, because I have been there. And trust me, it has been a Picasso. So I am going to share with you all my experience with Apple Pencil and all the answers that you have in your mind. It all started when I came across few Apple Pencil videos on YouTube, and I thought, oh my god, this is an amazing upgrade for your iPad. It is such a cool accessory. And then I had been anticipating it, thinking, watching many videos, thinking how amazing it would be to really have that pencil. I went across a few drawing, illustration, Procreate videos. I went through note taking videos. Then something amazing happened. Apple decided to make its software available to all the customers. So obviously I went there and I signed up for it. I downloaded the software and I went on about it. Then I realized that the biggest update of this particular software was this Scribble. All of us are familiar with it, and that made the anticipation for the pencil so much more. I can't even tell you all. I went through so many videos on YouTube about the illustration, about the note taking, about the different updates, and the more I watched it, the more it came into my recommendations. And the anticipation, I know I'm using this word a lot, but there is no other word to explain it. That anticipation rose to a much higher level. And then I thought that I must buy this pencil because it is going to be a very useful and a productive accessory upgrade to my iPad, which is obviously going to be very helpful for me as well. So I told my dad, and he's like, okay, we shall buy it. And I was so happy that this span, even between the time when he said and the time when we actually ordered it, I literally went mad. I thought about the ideas that I'm going to do, the illustrations that I'm going to make, the note taking apps I'm going to download. I literally downloaded few of them. I was about to buy the Procreate app even before I ordered the pencil. I was anticipating it so much. And then obviously we on 31st of August, I think, we ordered the pencil, and we received it, on 5th of September of this month, and of this year, I mean. That week I was literally checking the update, okay, where if it is shipped, where it has been sent, if all the updates, shipping updates. And at the same time I was so excited for this pencil that I went through, literally, you all can say, maximum of videos regarding this till date. Like, even before I watched it, the maximum amount, like that was the only thing I used to watch, because I was so excited for it. And it did finally arrive. It was such a beautiful set. Like, there was pencil, then there was an extra tip, and there was a connector. That pencil is really beautiful. It is an amazing one to hold. It feels good in your hands. And when it came, it came on 5th of September, I think I mentioned it. Anyways, so when it came, I connected it directly, because excitement, I connected it directly to iPad, and I was like, okay, no updates. I had already watched the video where they said that it shows a message of pairing, so I thought maybe it's not charged. So what I did was, there was a connector, so I charged it to the lightning cable, and I charged it for 5 to 10 minutes. Obviously 5 to 10 minutes, because I was so excited when I'm going to start using it, check it, and then charge it later on. I charged it, and then I connected, and I was like, am I doing something wrong? Was I not supposed to connect it to the connector? What was I doing wrong? I checked Bluetooth, I connected it again. Then I thought maybe I should charge it for a little bit more time. But obviously I was panicking at this point of time. I was literally on the other hand, like on the other device, I was checking constantly about the videos of how to update, and there was literally no video that specifically pointed out this issue, which is why I'm making this video. I decided to make this video. I mean, there were videos, but you all know what I mean if you have landed to this video. So I charged it for more 20 minutes or so, and then, okay, first of all, let me tell you all, I received it at 4 p.m. and by the time I charged it and all, it was 4:30. So I think first I charged it only for 5 minutes and then I charged for 20 minutes. Anyways, so after those 20 minutes, when I connected it, I literally panicked. Okay, I panicked. It was not showing any signs of connection. So instead of contacting the seller, I decided to call Apple support. So I called the Apple support, and they asked me again, like there was another person, and then they asked me, did you do the basic procedure, did you charge for 1.5 hours? I was like, yes, I did, but I don't know what is the issue. It's not pairing, it's not it is not literally showing any option of that device being present. So the person is like, okay, we'll do some, like, I'll see it via screen sharing and then we'll see what the issue is. If it doesn't work, I shall escalate it to the higher level, and then we can see what what we can do to ensure that it is going to work. So I was like, fine. I was constantly asking him, is there any compatibility issue? Is it going to work? Because I really wanted to work. The person said, no, there's no compatibility issue. Your iPad 5th generation, right? And you have Apple Pencil 1st generation. So there's no compatibility issue. We shall see if we have any other problems, and we'll definitely check it. And by this time it was beyond 6 p.m. Like, their Apple support time is from 9 to 6. So when I called them the second time, it was 5 minutes to 6. So obviously the person was working beyond the timing to help me out just for this. So we connected it via screen sharing, and then he checked in the settings. There is an option to check your devices. I think he checked that, and the pencil was showing there. So I had that one hope that yes, obviously it is going to work now. Maybe the pencil is being shown there, and he checked that. Then we again checked Bluetooth, and then we thought there's some Bluetooth issue, and he checked few other things also. He said that I don't think it's working. I mean, we can work it out now. I shall escalate it to higher level. So you call first thing in the morning tomorrow, because if you call late like today, it is going to go beyond timing, and obviously this is going to be rushed, and we might not be able to help you with your problem properly. So they kept the call. I literally couldn't sleep that night. I was literally in a dilemma that what has just happened, and I woke up so early for it. I prepared everything and I sat there. Exactly at 9:05 I made a call to Apple support, and I told him this is my case ID number, and this is the issue. And the person said to me yesterday that they're going to escalate, and please help me out. What should I do? So that lady, she was also very polite and sweet lady. She's like, okay, I'll check your case and then I'll get back to you. So in 2 to 3 minutes, she's like, okay, I went through your case and you have done all the primary things that has to be done. So I shall contact my senior and he shall talk to you. And then the senior was there on the call, and then it was a very short call. I was so disappointed. He's like, you did all the basic instructions, and So I don't think anything can be done. I can only tell you that we might have to take this to the Apple service center. So is there any service center around you? I was like, there is, but it's not that close that in this pandemic I will be able to go there, because obviously I'll have to take a train, and it is still like it's not that close. It's in the same city, but it's not that close. So he's like, okay, there is an option where they will come at your home and pick up the device, and unfortunately that was not available. He's like, instead of all this hassle, why don't you just exchange your product, because you just received it yesterday. It's not even been a whole day that you have your product, so you can just exchange your product, and it will be a less hassle for you also. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So we discussed whether service centers are as a secondary option. As a primary option, we kept that we should exchange our product. So obviously this was next day, that is on 6th, which was Sunday. So I thought that, okay, let's do this. I kept the call. Immediately within few seconds I had already called customer service that, okay, I am facing this issue with Apple Pencil, it's not pairing with my device. And he's like, is it compatible? I was like, yes, I had called Apple support, they said it is compatible. So he's like, okay, I shall process your return and replace. You will receive your replaced product tomorrow, and the person who will come to replace it will obviously take the exchange, the return product as well. I was like, that is great. I did not expect it to come this earlier, like within one day. So I was like, okay, there are hopes. So I was like, yes. And then obviously I was very sad. Next day, since morning till evening, I literally received it in like around 7:30 in the evening. I was in such a panic mode that I cannot even explain. I refused to even watch any videos to check if how to do, because the day before I tried everything. I went through the videos, I tried all the things that was possible to do. I tried everything, and then I was like, okay, when the new pencil is arriving and when I'm going to be relieved that it's going to I can attach it, when I connect it, it's going to work. And then I received the product around 7:30, and then I connected it, and then it was I didn't even try to charge. I just connected it, because at this point of time I was really frustrated and I was almost going to give up. So I connected it, and there was no sign of nothing. There was no pairing option. I was like, okay, both the times the pencil cannot be there can't be any issue with the pencil both the times. So I was like, okay, let's charge it and then see. Maybe it is not charged at all. So I charged it. I charged it for more than 1.5 hours. I charged it for 2 hours or something, because I really wanted it to work. And then when I was charging it, I was like, okay, let's see if let's go to the Apple website and check the iPad compatible devices once more, because at this point of time I gave up. I thought that it is not going to work, so might as well take the SAR pill. So I went to the website and I checked. There was iPad mini 5th generation, and there was iPad Pro 9-inch 9.7 inch the 9.7 inch version of iPad Pro. And then I realized, oh my god, I have done such a big mistake of even not reading that description before buying. And it was a disastrous moment for me when I was like, even if it is charging on one side, it is not going to work. But let's see if there's a miracle that's going to happen. So I removed it and I connected it, and obviously I was not expecting it, and it did not connect. And I was like, I gave up. I was so sad. I did not even speak to my parents. I was like, nothing can be done. It was my stupidity. And if y'all in this, if y'all, whoever are watching this, are watching to know how to connect, trust me, I know I have taken lot of your time to explain all this, because it is better to listen to someone who has already went through it than you all going through it again. And obviously if you all have went through it, you all have bought it, and you all desperately want to know why is it not connecting, what is the issue, can we resolve it, trust me, nothing can be done. And we have simply bought an iPad. Like, obviously the iPad that we have bought, that is iPad 5th generation, was launched in 2017, and iPad Pencil was launched in 2019, I guess. I mean, I just want to say that the Pencil was launched later on, which is why the iPad Mini 5th generation, which was also launched at the same time when the Apple Pencil was launched, has the compatibility, whereas the iPad that we own, iPad 5th generation, does not have it. And it was clearly my stupidity that I was expecting it to work, and I went through so much of anticipation. I literally cannot explain to you all. I almost cried. I didn't want to cry because it was stupid thing. It was not something that I could have stopped it from happening, or I could have, no, it was not my unfortunate luck, it was my sheer stupidity that I did not read it. And I am telling you all that if you have bought this pencil within this week, within few hours, please return it when it's possible for you all, because there's nothing we can do it. Rather, or else if you all want, you all can keep it and then wait till you all buy the newer version of iPad and then use with it. That's it. I just want to say, I'm not going to put any introduction. I have not put any introduction before, neither am I going to put any outro here. This is just an update for everyone. It is not part of my YouTube channel. It is just to tell you all that the timing for me, like the time between 5th of September when I first received it and till the 8th September when I returned the second pencil, the 3 days in between was the most frustrating one for me, because I had very high expectations from this pencil. I had so much excitement about what I'm going to do. I literally created one painting of mine with my fingers, and then I thought, I even told my mom that, oh, when I get the pencil, I'll make it even more better. I'll make, there will be details in it, and everything was gone. That the moment I read in that description that this iPad is not there only, I mean, the moment I saw that it was not there in the description, this is what happened in my brain. If you think this is a clickbait video, I really apologize to take so much of your time, to waste so much of your time. Obviously most of you all must have skipped it to actually come to this part. So yes, if not, then I literally wanted to share this experience because it was one of the saddest experience I ever had with any gadgets, and I really wanted to share it with everyone because I have literally noticed that not many people have spoken about it, and so many people in the comments of other iPad videos have asked about it, just like me, you all will find my comments also there. So yes, this video is just for iPad 5th generation and its compatibility with Apple Pencil 1st generation, and the answer is it is not compatible. So yes, ending the video here. Bye.